Hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
They're out there. Trust me. Okay. How much sleep did you get last night? You can't be a part of the data set because you're not here, but everybody else can. So boys, talk to me. Did you get 0 to 7 last night? Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's everybody. I'll include myself, so at least there's one person on the other side of this. So you guys have, what did we say, 7 people? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's me. I went to bed at 10. I got up at 6:30. I got 8 hours or more. Okay, girls, we have 2 in the room. Did you get 0 to 7? Or did you get 8 or more? 8 or more. Okay. 0 to 7. At least all the groups are represented. That's fine. Okay, that is called a line plot. That's easy. Now we're going to transfer line plot into two-way tables. So for the boys, 0 to 7, we had 6. We had 1 with 8 or more, me, and that was a total of 7. Girls, we have 1 in each category. 1, 0 to 7, 1, 8 or more, for a total of 2. Now, if you add up your rows and your columns, they should all add up to 9. So let's look this direction. This is 7, this is 2, and 7 plus 2 and 7 plus 2 both add up to 9. Okay, easy math time. Here we go. We're going to break this down into a percent table. So this would be 100% of the people. So put 100% right there. And then if you look at this category, if you simply take this number and put it over that number, that would be a percentage. But if you divide something by 9, you should know what the repetition is. Any number divided by 9 is single digit repetition, right? So wouldn't that be 66.7 or 66.6%? It's 0.6 repeating. Move the decimal to the right. Let's do that for each one. Wait, what's 1 over 9 as a decimal? 0.1 repeating. So it'd be 11.1%. And all of these would be 11.1% because look, it's 1 over 9 in every single category except for the first one. So 11.1 and 11.1. Now, if you add those together, that's what, 77.8? Okay, which is 7 over 9. Look at that. 7 over 9 is 0.7 repeating. It would be 77.8%, so that looks good. If you add these two together, right here, it'd be 22.2, which is 2 over 9. Perfect. And then the same thing would hold true down here. Another 77.8% and another 22.2. Okay. Now we're going to break it down into subgroups. So we're going to start with what is the probability, everybody underline this phrase right here, of a girl. That is your population. How many girls were sampled or surveyed?
2.
Only 2. Okay, so out of 2, how many are getting 8 or more hours of sleep? Well, that would be 1. You can see it right here in the data. Out of girls, 2, 1. That's easy math. That's 50%. That is not enough people to make this a viable sample, right? You can't have 2 people and say, look, I did a survey, 2 people asked, and then this is the results. That even this amount of people that we have here, 9, is not good enough. You would have to have more. So we're going to throw these results out in the end, but we need to look at them now.
It's like flipping a coin once.
Yeah.
That's 100%.
You want to do it thousands of times. What is the probability of a boy? How many boys were surveyed?
7.
7. Out of 7, how many are not getting enough sleep?
6.
6. That's correct. If you take 6 divided by 7, yeah, my calculator. Hey, calculator, wake up. Yeah, 85.7%. Thank you. I heard you. I just want to verify. And then what's the probability of a student? I get to be included in the student population because I'm in the sample. So out of 9, how many are getting 8 or more hours of sleep?
1.
Right here. 2. If you do the total, it's 2 out of 9. Easy math. Divide, move your decimal. That's 22.2%. Okay. Now, if you survey yourself on a weekly or monthly basis, can you try to approximate how many hours of sleep you get per night? Okay, let's try to do that now. So I know for myself, I usually hit about right at 7.5. Okay, that's me. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. I get up at 5:30, go to the gym like 3 days a week. If I'm not going to get up to go to the gym, then I would go to bed at 11, stay up a little later, get up at 6:30. I'm still hitting at 7.5 hours, and that works. I work great on 7.5 hours of sleep. Okay, so I know my body, I know what I need. If I get too much, if I get 9, I don't function as well. Isn't that weird though? Like if I get more sleep, I'm worse. And if I get less, I can probably sustain it for a few days. Like if I get 5 or 6, that might be okay. But then I'm going to break down eventually and just like not be a good person. Okay. Because my mind is not right and my body's not right. Okay. I want you to take a moment now and think about what kinds of things keep you up at night. Take a minute and write down as many things as you can that bother you when you're trying to sleep. Go ahead. I included RLS, which is restless leg syndrome. That's a thing where you're like you can't stop your leg. They just kind of like get this twitch, or you get something that just like bothers you. Okay. Interesting. Sleep paralysis. Okay. Paralysis. No idea if I spelled that right, but I'm gonna say I did. Getting sleep is important. Okay.